switch past all the neon signs. We both been waiting for this all night. Sure, I've been waiting for you to, you to, you to. Tell me you can take me home. Tell me you can take me home. So far from where we started from. But everywhere with you is a perfect.
Hello, greetings. Welcome to the nature park. It's so nice and windy. Weather's great. It's definitely a different. Came in a little bit too. Alright, so yeah, I found this place last Sunday. I don't know, it took me like 20 minutes to find it because my GPS kept sending me somewhere else. So, anyway. Yeah, there's a golf course near here somewhere as you go down this trail. I'm not going to walk through the whole thing, but alright, this is where we're going to connect. Alright, we're going to connect, see where we get, and alright, see you soon. Greetings. I am Ludin, a fairy king. Yes, there's many. And Agartha. There's many dimensions in Agartha also. We all peek at each other and say hello every once in a while, but we all manage different dimensions of this planet. So there's different dimensions of Agartha, just like there is of your world. Your visualization. Your timelines. Many are having difficulties connecting to what they are choosing to, attracting the right energies. Many, yes, you have tests on their certain timeline. Find it very significant, very difficult to let go of the old ways. It may say I'm ready for something new, but still have difficulties transforming. But realize when you put the thought in your mind of just not. Yes, we understand many still have to live a certain way to fund their existence as the difficulties here. Yes, Anunnaki and many other beings brought this onto your place from what we are seeing. But for this time, it is to not, yes, we understand to look at funds for assistance, but also to just where does your heart lead you? What does your heart say? Because remember, many of your family members still want you around. This is why the reason many do not go where they are wishing to go. But is it truly where you want to go? Some say yes, some say no. Some say yes outside, but no on the inside. The no is usually within. Timelines, attracting what you want, is sometimes easy to do and it's sometimes very difficult because it takes years to manifest your goals. It's always good to have many goals. There's always significant ones that mean more to you. But to let your old self go also, your old ways. To say, yes, I'm ready for something new. I'm also ready to let go of my old ways, my old conditioning, everything. That is not always easy. I still want to keep this, my old me, but yes, usually much change. Yes, it's different for everybody in different respects. The mind has to change along with much of everything else. It is just useful. And many are not grounding their energies as they could. Many are still feeling a lot of negativity. Your Anunnaki has put so much of a hold on your planet and made difficulties to focus on what is right. And we realize that many have to test the soul. A moment. But yes, the word is go with the flow, not to worry about anything. But always remember what is it that you feel, your heart. What is your heart saying to you? Such as changing the vibration of our earth, you can manifest a transformation. That more will be awakened to what way you see things. Now that does not exactly interfere with free will. Because many are willing to change, you just don't know what kind of change. And you are bringing in energy to see things differently. It does work in different ways. You'd be surprised. Yes, many here are golfing. Little do they know who is around them. Fairies are everywhere, laughing in humor of golfing. That is, yes, that is not where the talent, yes, that is talent, I'm assuming, but there's much more talent there to be connected to. But we do see the struggles of humans of connecting to what is right. And realize also, your third density version and your fourth density is very different. Many are having visualizations. It's like you put a hold on yourself. When you say, oh, I want all these millions of dollars, I want to just drive around in a car all day. But your higher self says no. It does happen. So there's always that also. That happens more than you might realize. But as for finding yourself, your place here, it is just to let go of your old ways. Spiritual energies are easier to connect to than material, as you can see, because spiritual energies is everywhere. Within the tree people at this time, yes, they do say humans have fully lost their souls to material possessions. There's nothing wrong with being materialistic, but don't forget about you. Some buy things to find happiness. In the past, you would just create things, and those would be material possessions. So understand there's much to this as you go forward. One moment. As we gather in the elemental energies here, there's so much that has been forgotten, yes. Humans have forgotten who they used to be. And who you are supposed to be, yes, connecting to your energy, not worrying about financial situations. That will happen more clearly. As one, it's very difficult for me to connect. In the ego, realize that many that are already calling this all nonsense of our connections are going to use their ego against it when they understand it. Because they are not doing it. You'd be surprised, there's much more to it than just, oh, that's not real. There's much more behind those lines. There's much more they're not fully indicating. I believe you can connect with that. We will leave you now. Remember, for your timeline connections, yes, it's difficult. You know the answer. Just ask your higher self, why is this happening? Why am I not where I want to be? Why are there beings screwing around with my chakras? There's much more to it than what you would think. As for fairies, you gotta call on their vibrations. Many of you feel sexualized after that, to a certain degree. And that's another thing to revitalize your energy field. Remember, the higher energy you are, the easier it is for you to manifest. I believe many already know this, but many do not understand. To heighten your vibration, let's give yourself time. Blessings. Greetings. I am Ra with the Tree Collective. Our heart is to you. You live with us, we live with you. We can remove much mind control around you. You can just ask. Yes, we are here for clearings. We are not just here for a lovely view. We're here to realign you back with the earth. But you have to be open to that. If you think we're just a tree just standing there, that's all you're going to get. If you allow us to connect with you, we can realign you with the earth and also Mother Earth's energies also. So much has been forgotten about us, but so much can be remembered. The tree energy also can be, used for healing, for chakra healings, for awakenings back to the universe. As it is time for human to grow up and become the person that you're intended to be. You went to sleep for a reason. It wasn't just to learn your lessons, yes, but it's also to to improve yourself to a certain degree. We're all looking for a closure, and you are at that. Your 2012 was part of it. But it's also more, but you're coming to a closure where you can now become the beings that you all understand. You're at a level now where you're all ready to move up from this third density environment. You had many lessons, but it's also to achieve what you wanted to achieve, which is part of lessons, is to go to sleep. It's to fully test this new body, this new creation that has not been seen before in your universe. A very strange place, isn't it? Much complicated here, complicated energies. But much of it still needs to be understood, but now is the time to reawaken yourself. With our energies, we can assist with that. We have to allow us to connect to you, though. The tree energy is always here. The tree collective lives within you more than you might realize. Many of you have incarnations connected. We can also do much with the ego to clear much of that, because many have difficulties with that at this time, as you can see. Yes, there's many that are awakened to the spiritual energies, and ego comes along with it, causing much disarray. So many don't want to connect to a spiritual connection, because there's many in the spiritual community that are very egotistical, unfortunately. But even those of the ego are still learning about themselves. But realize also that even if you're not connecting to certain information, does not mean it's wrong. It is wrong for you, but others need it to discover themselves. They're still finding themselves. And if it's information that you're not connecting with at all, and you think it's false, and for you it is, but for others it's true. So it's their learning path, basically, is what we're getting at. There's no wrong answers to any channel. Even if an alien said it is wrong, there's no wrong in anything. It's stepping stones. There are mistakes in life, yes. Information. Now, if you connect to negativity, yes, that will take you to a place where it's very difficult. It is a spider web. But if you have a positive intention, you should be fine. No matter what your belief systems are. you should be fine. Now, religion, religion does not have positivity around it. It has negativity. It has limitations. How to unlock these limitations? Easy. Talk to a tree. Talk to us. What do you feel that's coming through these energies? They welcome visitors all the time. Even if you come here to chop us down, at least you can say hello. Because we love you no matter what. We are here, yes, you can say at your disposal. We can grow back. And even you humans can grow back too. You're aware of this. So much about the human is not quite understood, as you can see. But your nature will become more friendlier to you when you become more friendly with it. I imagine you feel that. Just so much has been lost over time. Yes, understand, when you connect with nature, this is your vibration heightened. When you go back into the real world that you call it, and your energy lowers. That is done by many Anunnaki beings. They're there to test the soul, but they're learning from you. They're testing you, but they're learning. They're ascending also. When you reject their manipulations, they learn from you significantly. They say, why did you just do that? So they continue to follow you around to see why do you not want to be controlled by me anymore? Because they feel like you are family. Even if they have a significant problem with you. They know more about you than you do. Than yourself, obviously. Your alien connections. Of course, with us, we tell them that's probably not a good idea. To your alien beings that call manipulations, of course they don't listen to us. Not all of us do that, but some of us do. Because we're always here to assist. Now there are some trees that do have anger around them, and some do have unhappiness. Neglect. They do not like the vibrations of your world. But they know they have to be here just like you are. There is a purpose to all of this. Even if it feels like there's no purpose. That is an alien manipulation also. There is much purpose here. Understand, those beings here, when you feel like you have no purpose, these are beings that are testing you greatly. Because you are on your purpose. Just so that you know. Even if you feel like you're not accomplishing anything, you are here. And that means something. As for our message to you, any further, one moment. Our message is here to be short. We send our love to you. Connect. Call us in when you need us. Blessings. Greetings, this is Ishtar with the Pleiadian Counsel. Blessings. Blessings to you. We are still connecting. There's several of us here at this time. One moment. We are monitoring this connection. One moment. Notice how there's no one here at this time, which is very nice. So we have a clear connection without any significant background interference. One moment. Realize your connection here is very valuable. It is more valuable than you would ever imagine. Many are finding difficulties connecting to this world as for continuing on, feeling depressed, lost. That is normal connections, and is how to solve this is up to you. But realize when you feel this, it shows that you are very significant here more than you realize. And everyone here is significant. But those that feel more self-doubt than anything have a place here that's very powerful, and you have not quite connected to it yet. Even when you do, there's still much test around that, though, isn't there? At this time, we're assisting your chakra systems as for opening up more knowledge. But this is up to you to allow this to fully go through. But also it has to do a lot with soul growing up, soul growth, as for being mature of what you might see. You want us to be Pleiadians around you, to be other beings, not just us. to mature the soul for your ascension is to be friendly with all beings, no matter what they look like, and no matter what they have done. They're insectoids, gray, whatever it is to make peace with all beings. That helps you ascend. Even your archons that are very... Realize with us, we don't have to battle with them often, but we are affected by them at times. But nevertheless, for your ascension process is to accept everything and feel more that you are on your way. Many are still growing up from adolescence at this time. Many have been commanders of ships and fleets, so they know what they are doing here. Others have other places that are coming from. You can say they can leave one mess to come into another, basically. They were lost there, now they're lost here. They thought this world would make some sense to them, and it ends up being the exact opposite. So there's much going on as for direction. It is for you to clear that direction out. Why do you feel lost? There's an answer there. You must dig around to find it. If you're still holding on to an old love, you must dig around and find out why. The answer will come to you eventually. But even when you hold on to this person, there's a purpose behind it. There's much to do with everything. Yes, many do hold on to others because they have no self-love, no self-respect for themselves yet. They have not quite learned that. Because concentrate on yourself, not worry about anyone else. A relationship should be fun, not a chore. You're just a connection there, not an obsession. You can be obsessed with love, yes, but also that love becomes almost sickness, and some degree is not healthy at all for anybody. Because self-love is not there. It disappeared. You can have it and you can throw it away. You can have all these things. You have intelligence and you get rid of that too. Being a human is not easy. It is making life very difficult, we see. But letting go of the old self, yes, is crucial. But also have fun with who you are. That is the most joy of it all. At this time, one moment. Yes, the Anunnaki have been changing their species greatly because of you, many of you, awakening to be more positive, less negative. Some are still having difficulties because you're connected to Earth's ways, this world and its ways, and it's very difficult to think clearly. But many of you are learning how to heal yourselves. Meditation, take it easy, blend with the earth, and most of all, find happiness of some kind. Even if you don't like the ways of this world, understand its mysteries of why it's so difficult. Send love, energy to those places that are difficult. These difficulties can be removed. Yes. It doesn't have to be fun. It can be anything. Most of you feel like what we hear, yuck. From most of you, from some at least, when you connect to the world and its ways, as it's unfair, and it is. You can heal the laws, heal the rules to have them make more sense. So sure, Washington, D.C. can use a lot of that at this time. Anger does not heal anything. Yes, it is good to show your emotions, but also anger, what does that usually solve? Not much. You'd be surprised what you can connect with. Just like a collective, you get together, you send love to a problem to heal it, to make it positive, to bring more of a positive energy, such as your healthcare system, your economy. Your economy can be done with that too. You have a conscious energy to heal it. What would be best for everybody? most likely you'll see it go away, but also you find other ways to help each other. This has to be a worldwide connection for this to work clearly, to work well. Most of it connect, at least 80-90%. Your humans have to be willing to change. And you're not willing to change right now. It's that simple. And we're not bringing a message of negativity. It's just many live in negative environments, and that's all they know how to connect with. You understand. It's very simple, but hard to do. Being human is not easy. It's never intended to be. You are complicated beings. They can do great things. And you will move this world into more of a positive horizon. Widow by widow, of course. I believe many of you understand where I'm going with this. Yes, we do connect to the negativity of those that do not want us connection to your world. They call it false, whatever it is, because they're living in a world of negativity more than you might realize. But also, they're still not ready to be aware of what is around them. Because they have aliens too. And of course, angels and on and on. But some of them close themselves down for significant reasons, but not all. Some of them are just doing it in fear. Blessings. And that is all we have for you. Have a good day.
So tell me what you're waiting for. You know the night is what you make it. And I'm still waiting for